Chilean Leafy. Leafy was my goat. He still low-key is, but I don't know where he is now. Leafy, 2025.
He's fat, from what I remember now.
He's fat?
But honestly, though, whatever. Welcome back, Peanut. Has your connection been fixed? Has your connection been registered? Have you been really offended lately that you want to call your local sex offender? Sex defender, sex defender.
Yeah,
Leafy.
I want to do that. Yeah.
Leafy's fat now?
Oh, I thought for a second there he was fucking a screwdriver with his dick. I would have thought that would have been the most painful, lively kind of material to work with. You know what I mean?
No, he was fucking himself with a screwdriver in the ass. He was like Leafy, actually.
So what? He just targeted people and witch hunt
Yeah,
them?
he was just shitting on people and that was the deal.
Damn, that is so based in the Argentinian war.
He's
Where
Chilean.
Saluk participated? It was a
He's
veteran?
Chilean.
Just me,
Easter
or every
boy.
time, you know, is it just me, or is it every time when I see like a Spanish YouTuber, just like seeing something, like, you know, they would have like the most, like they would have, like they would have the most like thick accent when they're trying to speak in Spanish. Even though, you know, the reason why I brought that up is
How do we
because
tell this man? Dax. It's like that image of that one guy holding the other guy in his shoulder and shit. It's like I'm doing it with your Peanut.
Yeah, how do we tell him?
Who's
How
gonna
do we
tell
tell
him
him about
that his
Loquendo?
text is
Ah,
speech the whole
fuck.
fucking time? Doing it.
Hola amigos de YouTube, soy el anticristo 2007.
yeah, he did
Yeah.
it. He did it.
The game is simple. Vote out whoever you think is hiding the million and survive daily elimination.
If you're the last one standing, you keep the prize. This is Secret Millionaire.
I don't know. I still think we need to keep an eye on it.
I don't know who ate all the money, but I'm not here to make friends.
with that image. You ever seen that image of Osaka with a tire?
You ate a tire?
Yeah,
Why?
Osaka, we had a tire.
We had tires. Oh my god, that bitch.
Yeah, you can show it like this one image.
Josh could have a million? Because I heard him yelling a lot.
It could be inside any one of us.
I just don't know about what.
I just wanted to be friends with everybody.
I was trapped in my room all day. Some jackass ate my doorknob. I also think it's Trish. She's really fat.
Next time on Secret Millionaire.
I forgot what led up to this conversation in the first place. Oopsie. And I'm rubbing my cat. I'm stroking my cat right now. Stroking it real good.
He's rubbing his pushy, guys.
I'm fiating it. I'm
Dude,
fiating it so
I
good.
saw an image. There was like this image where Yukari was like saying to Yuyuko about wanting to eat her pussy, but then like Chen's in the room, so like you just have like the thought bubble of Chen showing like that one guy that just zoned out and fucking freaked out and shit. I like the one where the black dude that just decided to like turn his whole family living into like some sort of Peruvian ass home and shit, and then they would just like
it's right
have,
here.
like, these parties, and the parties would just be cake pops.
Somebody drop some change.
When it comes to money,
Mr. Krabs ass.
As you can see, I have a beautiful couch. I don't have a couch.
Terrence is so cheap, he doesn't want to spend money on anything. Look above his head. He's so cheap, he won't even put a second coat of paint on the wall.
one coat is fine.
You know, if anybody feels bad at not landing anything, just remember this guy did.
The color of the
I know,
house.
right?
It was $150 for that bucket of paint. And I painted the whole house with that one bucket of paint. They said it should have been 3 buckets of paint. I saved $300.
His house looks like a fucking prison.
And Terrence Kendall Jr. This is my son's room.
My God,
I asked for it.
it's
And a chair.
Lincoln Clay. This is relevant
Hell yeah.
because of the fucking ex-Rockstar day was creating that new game, and then they just had the Lincoln Clay actor just play as a new character.
That's just Lincoln Clay in the future. That's just Lincoln Clay.
Yeah, except he's like white or something.
I gotta come to school. Exactly.
We're the ones who have to sacrifice. For him, it's easy, but for us, it's kind of hard.
Imagine stealing a whole student desk. That would have been baller than just a folding chair.
That's ready to fall down.
Beautiful desk.
He broke it, and as opposed to throwing it away, he sawed off the parts that broke off and then gave it to her as a desk. How ridiculous is that?
It's in great shape.
Honestly,
It's
not that bad.
It's funny as fuck, but it's not that bad.
I mean, I would just bolt it though.
Strange people come into your house and they use your hand towels and you gotta wash them. Way too much money. No, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the electronic hand towel.
Oh, that's not bad either. It's
I
funny
know, but he stole that shit from school as well.
Yes, he did.
There. That's how.
Either the school
Or
or
the gym.
Or the gyms. Now imagine how funny would it be if you stole that in the hospital. Like one of the medications to cure a person's hand disease. It's just that they gotta wash their hands. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. The next thing you know, they're missing a freaking towel dispenser. Well, I can't dry my hands.
I can't dry my hands. No more. No.
Dispensers at about a rate of 5 cents a week.
He is so cheap. My husband has quite a wardrobe. Most of it is as old as our kids. He just won't go out and buy new clothes. Come on, this shirt has had it. I mean, look at the collar. It's like, I'm done, I'm dead.
If I need a shirt, then I'll borrow it from my son. This is my son's shirt. It looks good on him.
It's a constant battle. Look at that. This is how people literally have to ring the doorbell.
Oh my!
This doesn't make any sense.
Why did she bring a doll?
Extreme as to my spending habits.
Thinking about it, why did she bring a doll?
Let her play with it. It doesn't matter how old she is.
Yeah.
I think
he's
gotten a bit more money. It's too little.
That had to be the safe way to say it because the other thing, I mean, realistically though, we don't condone racism, but I also don't want to say that we condone, but we kind of do.
What? What?
Why do you act so surprised? We talked about this.
No, I was all like, okay, guys, I can condone, but I draw the line on race.
I draw the line on race.
That's a lot. That's a lot of internet people nowadays. I can support some genocide. I can support my fictional characters murdering people and them. But the racism is a bit much.
That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw.
No, that's just kind of how it is. What the fuck?
I mean, that's how it is.
I can go to a Discord server where they talk about abusing manjus and shit and just coming in them. But when you see the N-word over there, it's a big deal.
It's a big no-no. It's a big no.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think $20 is more than sufficient.
$20.
Oh God, $20.
That ain't nothing.
Anyways, I got some water. I'm telling you, man, these people read fanfics and like fucking smut books where it can be like a guy like beats his wife, beats his kids, and like hits the fucking Pentagon, and like Twitter people will be like, "Oh my God, he's so hot."
You're so real for that or some shit.
Oh my God,
like that.
is he single? Oh my God.
Sometimes there are guys that defend those types of guys too, where they're like, "Oh, well, you gotta admit though, he's kind of a goat, even though he was kind of like a pedophile."
or they be, or there be like female criminals, and they're just like, "Oh my God, I can."
Oh my God, I can hit that.
Okay, man, I gotta draw the line on that.
I gotta spooge. I gotta goon. I gotta release. I gotta
release. He says.
Bill Dyer said, "Bring for it."
Damn, no wonder people like Max Payne too.
Scotch. Wolf gang. Oh, you smoke.
Reddit Pain 2 gets defended most by Redditors.
Max
Some
Payne,
godly
Max
knows
Payne
why.
2, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Goon, The Fall of...
Out to a flying
Max
time
Payne
rather
2.
than one time out of the
Octua 2. Oh, I hate this joke. The follow
Mona,
Reddit
you're
2.
kind of a moaner. Mona, you're kind of a...
I know.
Vlad be like, I am stupid.
I couldn't believe it. That was the most embarrassing moment in my life. We were promised
Dax,
to find
Dax,
out.
no, we lost Dax. No, we lost Dax. No,
No.
we gotta get Dax back.
We gotta get Dax back.
We gotta get
I'll
Dax.
say.
We gotta get out of this room. Oh, we got. I forgot how the song goes.
I'm about to say, this is like the time when I went to Chicago.
It was quite amazing that my aunt.
Yeah, that
and
cheapskate
uncle just
uncle?
happened to show up on
No.
our
No. We decided to go out and then, like, you know, for like a whole family dinner. We're like, okay, you know, let's figure that out. Where we're gonna go to, like a barbecue place, a seafood restaurant. We went to a Chinese buffet.
Oh yeah, the Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
He did.
I noticed that the whole place was packed full of Latinos. I noticed that the whole place was
You
when I
know,
first got
Mr. Nut, if you go to Chicago, the last place I would ever decide is that Chinese buffet. No, seriously. You're in Chicago and you're like, nah, no deep dish pizza or whatever the fuck they sell in the cheesesteaks factories. I want to go to Chinese buffet. Or they wanted to go to Chinese buffet.
I was all like,
They wanted to go. Oh, God.
For real? I was all like, for real?
Day.
Not even like Chinese restaurant, bro.
It didn't have the fact that it was full of Latinos there, so I was all like, yeah, this is where we are right now.
The Latino Chinese buffet.
We love to have.
They got enchiladas and fucking
completely, but it's our family.
whatever you call those things, chimichangas.
No, they got pizzas and shit, pizza, burgers, and sliders, White Castle sliders or some shit.
What, am I gonna play the video of the whole when you order a cheeseburger at an authentic Mexican restaurant? Seriously, what the fuck, man? That was a Chinese buffet.
Well, imagine he said it's gonna be very top notch.
It's gonna be
Very expensive. He takes him to a KFC.
Dude, I was thinking they took him to Denny's.
You know, at least that would be better.
You can imagine the dismay on everyone's face when he pulls up to a Chinese buffet.
Oh shit!
Food stacked upon each other.
They even got the pizza, boy. They got the pizza.
I know. You
guys went to the same place.
I don't like Chinese buffets, but it's like, you know, when we do it every year, it's just like a, you know, it's just. You know,
I like buffets when they're Americanized. Because they always got like specific American dishes that are awesome. That or the one we went to or the one that's right in front of Disneyland that time we went to. Like that shit was awesome.
Oh my god, that one was awesome. Yeah.
Too bad we were so fucking tired to like relax to like we were relaxing, but we were still stressed the fuck out because we spent the whole fucking day in that park only to realize like we're eating at 12 in like night, or was it 7? I forgot which.
Yeah, and it made me kind of sad because like most of the lines were packed and we couldn't even get on most of the rides, which kind of made me like, you know, I was all like, oh.
Wait, was that like? I thought the buffet happened like on the third time or on the third day because I remember the first.
Yeah, it was on the third day. Yeah, it was on the third day.
Yeah, because like the first time like we went there, yeah, it was completely shit. And then like we went to like a McDonald's, I think, and then like when we got to like our cousin's place, we just like passed the fuck out.
Oh yeah, we were just past the fucking.
Yeah, we just went to the bed and then we just fucking died.
Yeah, no. During that time, we went to what was it? Pixar Park.
Pixar Pier, yeah.
Pier.
Based on San Fran. Love that place.
Yeah, that's. I like that
This
one.
is fine. I mean, look at this. fulfilled the veneer of the table.
Or was it based on Santa Cruz? I don't know which. Well, no, it is San Fran because they had like the pier place. That's basically San Fran, Pier 39. What I thought.
You want to eat that's really nice.
Yeah, you're gonna have whatever you want.
No buffet.
You're gonna.
Damn, I mean, I really hope this is staged, you know? This kind of feels so fucked up.
We want to leave.
I know.
This is so fucked up. Not even Dax came back.
Damn. Dude, Dax couldn't handle it. Dax couldn't handle it. You know, at one point, I used to be a cheapskate.
Damn.
Like, I would only pay for like, I would give like, you know, like 20 cents for a piece of bubble gum and then unwrap it and shit, you know. Some bullshit like that, acting like it's like the 1930s or something like that. But no, I'm like, no, that won't go well. That won't go well.
You just spend what you believe you want to enjoy. That's it.
Exactly. I learned that now, but back that was something I was
fucking funny. Yeah, I know.
that was something I thought.
We want to eat. We want to go to find
Trusted me. At least give it a try. We at least agree to give it a try.
You know, he does look like Lincoln Clay.
Yeah, damn, bro gave him the Lincoln Clay death stare. Bro gave him the Lincoln Clay.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse. He's gonna pay.
Alright, folks. There you go.
Oh my fucking god!
You can't be serious.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
What is that?
That's our food.
Soul
he
food,
grabbed
soul
3
food,
plates,
soul
thinking he
food.
was going to.
He can really pull the soul food tune. He can really pull the soul food tune. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, unironically, some of the soul food looks like slop.
Damn, bro, you wouldn't know that until you eat it, and then you're like, "Oh my god, this shit's such the best! I take it back! Oh god!"
And then I get clogged arteries.
Pork is good as fuck. Pork is my favorite type of meat.
Muslims be like, Muslims when they goon, smoke, drink, and fuck until you mention pork.
Like they condemn like underage stuff. They don't condemn fucking pork.
Pork.
Am I even? Yeah, I'm allowed to say that joke. Go. Yeah. And what do you know? Saying a joke like that brought Dax back to life. Welcome back, Mr. Sir.
Holy shit.
Shoutouts to all my Muslim. I only know one actually. Hello, I know you. I see you.
I know one fruity Arab nigga. Shout out to him.
What makes him so fruity? I want to know now.
Yeah, I want to know that now.
He's not even fruity. I just call him that.
Does he like react to it, or is he just cool with it?
No, he's not cool with it. No, but my mental image of him is that he looks like Gary from Pokemon.
Gary Poser. Gary Poster.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike Armatrout. I know you.
Oh yeah, Dex. Okay, while you were gone, this dude decided to give everyone food at a Chinese buffet.
Okay, so
I want to make sure.
Best I could do is a condom and a strip.
There you go.
Soul food.
Soul food. Soul food.
He grabbed 3 plates, thinking he was going to pay for 3 people, but there were 6 of us.
And I have to pay for
Damn, that's so depressing.
Damn, I ain't lying. That trip kind of did look good.
Our buffet pizza was so much better.
You don't get to choose. Being at home.
I love getting my food from the dumpster. So yummy. So yummy.
It's okay.
I trust an Italian homeless chef than whatever this guy is selling. We are back. Backstreet Boys, alright.
Public, it's not good. It's embarrassing because people might be in earshot or looking.
Oh no! $92.28. That's literally all my change.
Damn. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cheap for a Chinese buffet restaurant.
Cheap about it.
Nigga.
I've been saving for this.
I've been saving for this all night.
I've been saving for this all
year.
When Terrence walked in with his huge bag of coins, I wanted to hide under the table.
You know, you can make a funny edit where it's like, damn, man, I can't believe my fucking dad is Mario.
Alright, guys, my dad's name is
You have a fucking Mario?
At least Mario would pay with a lot of bills, bro.
Damn.
Wario pull out a fucking gold bar or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how cheap he's feeling. Which is ironic, because, you know, he kind of is, but he's also like...
Keep the change, nigga!
Piece of cake, my motherfucker!
Wow!
This dude would be like,
Keep the change, nigga!
I bet this dude would say, fuck fat chicks, I want fat checks.
Too bad he's not offering those checks. He's putting it with the goddamn quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Hey yo, Kanye! Hey yo, Kanye, please hire my man Peanut.
Damn, for a second, I thought you were gonna call the dad Jewish Kanye.
Jewish Kanye.
Oh my god, he kind of just...
Back in the club with Jewish Kanye and Mexican Drake? Let's go.
Oh my
I thought Drake was already Mexican.
You know... Hold on, wait, I'm trying to find that one.
There it is. Crying in the...
Was it on the radar?
Maybe it is, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It got Drake in there.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Yeah, look, Dax, it's Mexican Drake.
There, I only had one. Yeah.
Quarters, nickels,
Gets
and
fucked in
dimes.
the
I've
ass.
been saving for this all year.
You know, to save himself from this embarrassment, he could have had, you know, those machines that they use to, like, you know, to put coins in and then you could get bills out of it. Could have used that.
Oh no, you want to get money wads from your quarters and shit, but the goddamn laundromat says you can't. You gotta be a customer so you can use a chain machine, blah 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 blah.
When Terrence walked...
Oh yeah, you have no idea how much that thing is just like, oh my god, man, can I not just get change?
in with his huge bag of
Don't
coins,
you want my
I
money, you goddamn pricks?
to everybody
I
here.
am not embarrassing anybody. I saved and scrimped for this money.
I just thought that was the most embarrassing moment
Damn,
in
I
my life.
relate with that guy so much. He could be playing one of those Viking slaughtering games like in Mission Hill, but he's sitting here looking at all the quarters.
So here it is. I'm starting to count out all my change, you know, doing my thing. You know, my wife is standing there and she's like,
I don't believe this.
92.10.
We just couldn't believe that he was really counting those pennies, and I couldn't believe that he was actually going through with it.
I hope they're just quarters, you know.
Anyone pay for them with the coins? Never.
Let's go.
Thank you for appreciating my tip. Hey, it only happens once a year.
This is like a modern day Family Guy, but if it was completely fucking depressing.
No, this is what the Cleveland show would have been if it was better.
Fucking would love that shit.
Yeah, dude, this would have been a lot more funnier
Coming up
than what they would do.
anything to save a buck.
Oh, pause on that, my guy.
I like how it just ends with like the guy disappointing his family. Like, hell yeah, brother. That's what it's like to be a lone wolf in a world full of sheep.
Everybody else is a beta in my world.
Not the gays in the bunch, the alpha. Oh god.
Alrighty. Oh man.
That looks like
oh my god.
Man warms up his food in a jacuzzi. I am done. I am not going further than that.
Oh my god, no. I don't go that far.
Dax, how's your experience? How's it like witnessing the cheapskate that was Slim J. Dave Blunt's?
This dude randomly just put up
Slim down Dave Blunt's.
Slim down
Slim down Dave Blunt's. Well, ain't that a Slim down Dave?
Yes.
Mario Judah? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
remember
He
that
got those
guy? Nobody loves him anymore. Just like the song name.
Bro got that
Classic.
Raggedy Ann hair.
Damn, it's like Chucky, but he wants to be Raggedy Ann at the same time.
Mexican Chucky.
Goddamn Cheetos.
It's like
They got Mexican Chucky.
Dude got red vines. Dude got
Mexican Chucky.
red.
Mexican Chucky.
Dude got red vines glued to his hair.
What's that guy from The Simpsons that really wants to kill Bart?
Sideshow Bob, if he was fucking Mexican and black.
This is what Sideshow Bob would look like if he was black or Chinese. This is what
Shut up.
Look up the guy. Look up the guy that makes people black and Chinese. A Lone Crusader or some shit.
Oh my
Lone Crusader.
God. What the fuck is this guy?
This is him when he was doxxed. This was him when he.
Which one is which? The black or the Asian guy?
He's a white guy.
Why is it two different guys?
Oh, you look like.
Who does this? This is what
JD Vance.
Oh, right. One looks real.
Mikado. Here's how it looks like.
Oh, dude, the left one. He's from the Defender Show. The Offender Show. Oh fuck.